I was feeling it. Be at home and have that home crowd behind you because it really motivates you to do some crazy stuff.
It is the day after that incredible East versus West event, and John Brzenk, one of my favorite performances, absolutely incredible. Take a look at the poster I have with him behind here. But in this video, I want to look at his reaction after the match and go over comments and talk about his match because it was one of the best matches I've ever seen. And let's just kind of get his reaction here after the match and discuss it here.
John, tell the folks what you felt up there at the table.
It makes a huge difference being here in the United States. That crowd energized me to do what I did. I would have never done that in Europe.
When your walkout happened,
I was feeling it. Got in some pretty nasty places after the go, but
that's to say the least. I mean, he was in like completely wrist back. And the thing that impressed me the most, I would say, is his ability to be so fluid in his transitions at the age of 60. I mean, he went from basically this position to setting back into the hook, and then also to getting his shoulder behind it as well. He got back in the hook, and then like the transitions were just so incredible for his age. I mean, it's like absolutely so impressive. I was like on my feet jumping by the time that match was over. And you had other people, like I was looking at I made a post here, and you know, we had people tearing up. Yeah, I teared up, and I don't regret admitting that. That was awesome. That walkout was one of the best I've ever seen. You could hear John growling. I could hear that as well. He was so hyped up. Wow, John will always be the greatest. I loved every second of it. John, the GOAT, unbelievable. So many people were hyped up from that match. Here's just a couple images from that match. You can see that press that he was finishing in. Leonidas, I got to say, Leonidas did fantastic as well. His pronation was so good that he was able to take John's hand. But the experience and those incredible transitions from John, able to get that win. Like, this is one of the moments where he went from with his wrist back to somehow going back into the hook. Absolutely flawless transition, and then he finishes with the press. Wow, what a match. Let's finish with the rest of this, his reaction after the match, and then let's take a look at some comments.
It's great to be at home and have that home crowd behind you because it really motivates you to do some crazy stuff.
What threatens you with him besides his power? Were there any angles that bothered you?
No, I knew he was going to be very good with that posting style hammer curl. And I wanted to try to crush that down and control it with some chalk, but it's 100 degrees out there. The back of his hand was an oily, sweaty mess. That's why I knew there was no way to try to control it with just a cup. So we had to go to the straps.
You just meticulously.
Yeah, I just changed my whole thought. Yeah, I just stayed high with him and just thought I would, maybe be able to outlast him.
You bled him a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I got a little bit of position on his wrist, but never had control. Never, from beginning to end, all three matches, he had total control. I had the crowd behind me.
You're the better arm wrestler. That's the great.
One of the most exciting matches I've ever seen. I mean, if you saw the crowd and their reaction, everybody had like their hands up, just screaming and like going crazy after John put on that amazing performance. Let's read a couple comments. He is the GOAT for a reason. I love how much Cobra loves John. Yeah, I mean, how can you not? It's so freaking awesome to be able to witness John be a GOAT in person, even worth losing my voice. So looks like this person was there at the event. Man, that's incredible. What a performance. GOAT is not even a good enough term anymore. Yeah, I mean, how do you describe him even better than that? It's crazy. There's Michael Jordan, Tom Brady, Jack Nicklaus, and Muhammad Ali. And then there's John Brzenk, a step above. That pretty much summarizes it right there. Absolutely incredible stuff. Let me know in the comment section what you think about John Brzenk's performance at the age of 60, proving why he's the greatest of all time.